I just wanted to let you in and take the salt to my skin. 'Cause I'm an animal, I'm an animal, I'm an animal, oh, oh. My voice is not prepared for the damage that is going to be done to it today. Hey, Skylar. It's good to see you. How you feeling? You ready for this? Oh, female protagonist. Hey, Lightning Bolt. Good to see ya. How you holding up? Just letting my Discord know. Doing good. Hell yeah. Hey, Wef. Hey, Cal. All right. So. Tales of Berseria. I need to just finish it instead of having these several months away breaks. This is important to me. This is very important to me. When I first played, you know what? We're starting off with the Crisis theme. Just so you guys know, I am dead serious about this. Oh, yeah. I got faith in you, F. There's a time and a place for faith. God knows we're gonna need it here. When I first played Shadows of Berseria, Tales of Berseria, I was in a very rough place in my life. But now, come a long way. It's been what? 7 years? Long time. Long time. So it's about time I finished it, eh? I like that my eyes are similar color to hers. I never noticed that. A little spark in them. Still got some fight left. Still got a lot of fight left. We're not about to lose this one. I want to say that whatever happens from this point forward, happens. We take it as it is. Writing's gonna be contrived at some points. Things are gonna be a little iffy. There's probably gonna be an ass pull near the end. It's just how it goes. We're going to take it as it is. This is important to me. And I hope that throughout this I've been able to make it a bit important to you too. This would probably mean a lot more if I didn't have the breaks in between, but well, things happened. What can you do? So we're gonna get in there. We're gonna take down this fucker. And we're all gonna live happily ever after. Or at least that's the plan. Sound good? All right. I'm as ready as I'm gonna get. Believing you, I'm looking forward to you conquering it. I was messing with you a couple days ago. Your standard design has plenty of green already. I'm trying to think of... Hey, Flash. You've come in time to witness history. And by history, I mean something that probably doesn't matter, but it matters to me. Felt genuinely inspired by that speech. Thank you. There. We have come a long way. How's the audio? Is that seems like it would... No, don't kick me out of it. That's not cool. I forgot it did that. Anime plot. Yep. Oh, my expedition's returned. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, you know what? If we're not going to finish things, we're at least gonna get something new. Oh, to seduction. Damn. Pinkest Isle. That sounds racist.
Scout ship setting sail.
I'm gonna miss that.
I guess you never forget how to cook.
No, you do not.
Eleanor, are you feeling okay?
Why do you ask?
You always seem to enjoy eating, but today you look like you were struggling a little bit.
Really? Well, I'm not sick or anything. I actually feel even better than normal.
If you say so. Wait, do you just not like quiches?
No, I like them just fine. Velvet makes some great ones, doesn't she? It's amazing when you consider she can't taste them.
I've got it. You hate spinach, don't you?
I suppose there's no point in denying it.
And here I thought you people would eat anything.
I know a lot of people
End
don't
of the
like
game and they still do
carrots
this
or
shit.
bell peppers, but spinach? That's a new one to me.
You think so? It's quite bitter and it's got that smell. Kind of grassy.
Game's a
or
little
something
quiet.
medicinal,
Okay.
Or...
No, god damn it.
I didn't know you were so picky. Actually, now that I think about it, you had some trouble with the solitoma.
My phone was
too.
a little... Don't
It's
do that,
actually
man!
because of the solitoma. I used to love spinach when I
Like-
was little, but now it just reminds me of... solitoma.
Game's a little quiet,
to take
but your voice
solitoma
is quiet too.
But it had the opposite effect on me. Now spinach tastes sweet by comparison.
So much for the serious, mature woman. Looks like even you have some child left in you. But don't let it get to you. Being a fussy eater is just another way of life. You're in charge of your own plate.
I just don't like spinach. What's the big deal?
Wait, Eisen.
Besides, I know you all hate it too. I'm talking about the spinach method.
What?
Supporting peers in achieving cohesive harmony. It's the foundation of any successful team, and you all completely fail at it.
Huh?
Okay, so first, what the hell are you dribbling about? And second, I'm not going to be lectured by some wee baby who won't eat her spinach.
Baby.
And you know what? I do what I want. I'm a free woman, and I don't need to live
Nice
by your
armpit.
rules.
Some of
I
us
miss
just aren't
saying
cut
that.
out for team leadership. We'll leave that to you. You just let us each do our own thing. Am I right, Eisen?
Don't be ridiculous. The spinach method is the first thing every pirate learns if they want to join Eyfried's crew.
Fuck, I miss
Sometimes the
this.
younger sailors forget all the steps. I was just running a refresher lecture on it last night. Eleanor's on the money here.
By the way, Eisen, I'm still waiting
Popeye
for the
wants
latest
to know what
report.
this means.
I haven't heard anything from you in a while now.
Oh, I was gonna get to that, tomorrow.
I've had it up to here. All right, you three. Sit down and listen. Did you not hear me? Sit down and
Oh.
listen.
Okay.
I don't need to live by your rules. Some of us just aren't cut out for it. I'll do it tomorrow. You might as well be toddlers. Our enemy is formidable and well organized. Some might even say we'd be crazy to take them on.
Yes.
Surely even you three can recognize that any small lapses in cohesion could bring total disaster upon us.
How did we get from spinach to a lecture on team building?
I adore this game. And it's for reasons like that. I'm single, you're single. You know what that means? Nobody wants us, bitch! Good to see you, Kraken. And you're right. Snake Mommy will stay in this town, okay. I thought the whole thing was that this town's going to be taken over by bad stuff. Okay. One thing I am going to do, without any sort... I'm changing it back to moderate difficulty. I don't care about the growth or fucking anything, okay? I just want to finish the game tonight.
You there, exorcist! Do you know what happened to the praetor, Lady Teresa? She used to be in charge here. Lady Teresa is the only one who can restore law and order in our town. Please, send a message to the Abbey. Even if the Lord of Calamity herself were to attack, I won't budge until Lady Teresa returns to us.
What will refusing to move accomplish?
If my life is in danger, I know Lady Teresa will come to save me. Her, and that ice-cold glare of hers.
Teresa won't be coming back.
What?
If you really love Teresa, you shouldn't rely on her to protect you.
'Cause she's
You should
dead.
become strong enough to protect her.
You can't, 'cause she's
That burning
dead.
glare of yours. I think I like it.
Wait,
I didn't realize it was sexual. Would you tell me your name? I'm Eleanor. Madam Eleanor, I will speak frankly, for my heart commands it so. I love both you and Teresa. Okay. Yuck. Perpetuity, all of this we already have maxed out. You know why? Because we've fucking beaten this game. Mostly.
We're planning evacuation routes. We need to be ready if the Calamity or demons show up in town.
When the Calamity attacked the first time, there was massive confusion. Some children got hurt in all the madness. We're preparing evacuation boats, so that we can all flee out to the sea if anything happens.
It's a good idea, but it will be hard to evacuate the entire town by boat. You'd best prepare a land route, too.
That's a good point. But wouldn't a land route run the risk of being attacked by demons?
Yes, you'll need to guard it as heavily as you do the city gates. It would be best if you could devise a way to prevent demons from intercepting the escape route, but...
Some of the exorcists lost use of their malachim. We can't count on the Abbey's garrison to help us.
I'll send a request for aid to the Abbey. But please, don't give up. Try to think of something.
Of course. There's no way we'll give up. You can't rely on someone else to protect you.
See?
Can you really ask the Abbey for help? I can send a Sylph Jade to some of my old friends from when I was still in training. Even if they refuse to trust a traitor like me, they won't ignore the plight of the people here in Hellbombs.
Fuck yeah. What do you want to bet the game fakes you out again? Don't even, Wilku. I know it's very possible. And very likely.
Hey, how long are you going to sit there crying? You can't be a fisherman if you're afraid of some Lord of Calamity.
What?
The demons that wrecked this town are still alive. Who knows when they'll show up again?
Hi.
How about right now?
Sniveling idiot! Keep whining like that, and this Calamity whatever will keep walking all over you!
Oh, I'd like
But
that.
what can we do? We can't even defeat a single demon.
That's why we take our boats, catch some fish, and make sure we've got enough food to keep on surviving. Didn't they drill anything into that fool head of yours in school?
No, what? He's a fisherman. He didn't go to school.
Knock some sense into you. Get up and get the boat ready.
That is one hot-headed dad.
Too hot for any demons to get near. That's for sure.
And if there's anything we like here at Regretfully Mine, it's hot dads. Fuck you, Benwick. No!
Welcome back. I take it you defeated the Legates.
Yes, but that still leaves Enominat and the Shepherd.
Onward ho to the last battle. Oh, I picked up something nice for you. Here.
An apple?
It's a fortune apple. A good luck charm. No real powers, but they're hard to find. Legend has it, they're pretty lucky.
No shit.
Fortune apple.
Whoa. We're gonna get...
But we're the bad guys, aren't we? Maybe what we need is bad luck instead.
Where's Eisen?
The Reaper's
There
got
he
that
is.
covered.
Aw, that's just mean.
I love that he was covered in frame
Well.
till they said that.
I appreciate the thought. Thanks, Benwick. I love apples.
Don't eat it.
I couldn't eat it, even if I wanted. Wait a moment. That's right. My power to consume is a part of Enominat. If that's true, then...
I'll be
What
able
is
to
it?
eat it after.
You want a bite? Delicious fortune apple.
No way. That's a good luck charm.
That it is. One to give you the courage you need to survive.
That's what they say at the start of the
So,
game.
Where's our final destination?
The Empyrean's throne.
Sail for Port Zexon.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Aye, aye, sir.
Do you think that with Enominat's power waning, people will be free again?
Yep.
Well, the pirates are acting like pirates again. May take longer for others, but I think it's happening.
What do you think of traveling around to see for ourselves? I'd like to know what's going on out there. I'd like to meet the elemental Empyreans, if I could.
That's not a great idea. They're all in various Earth Pulse points. But where those are is a mystery. They could be very far off.
And they might not view us as allies.
Yep, gods live by their own rules. Our business with Enominat probably doesn't concern them.
You're right.
It might be wise to scope out the situation before our battle. As we go around, we might find out more about what Artorias is up to.
No, we know what he's up
Just
to.
go meet him. Got it?
I won't. Don't worry.
What, Artorias?
Hey, Rokuro! I heard about a Class 4 island.
No!
An island that's perfect.
Now that you mention it, the demons there all run around the island.
Armored demons.
Yeah, but what I heard tell was that all... I don't know if they've got swords too, or if their armor is just that...
Well then.
If you believe...
Oh yeah, craftsmen from all over. It was as much a showcase.
So the demon...
I'm certain...
After all...
I don't want to go to the administrative zone. Fine, let's finish it. Crank up the difficulty, back to hard. Fuck. Let's relearn how to fight.
I'll finish this now.
Oh yeah, punch the baby. Punch the guillotine. I'm just button mashing. I used to have a strategy. I do not fucking remember it whatsoever. Come on. Spring break is now. Huh. Succubi are now too, apparently. Okay. Left bumper's camera. That's why. Come on! I haven't got all morning. Hell's Claw. And there, that one's down. Move him over here. Jet Blizzard here. Get a thingy back. And then double tap. Now he's down. Got a question. Should I bring back Kaisel? Yes. Yes. Or wait. Actually, first I should ask, how did he go out? Because... That's a very important thing, because if he went out from the player's own strength, like they beat him fair and square, and he fucking died in one-on-one or something, he got turned to stone and fell in a sinkhole. Oh yeah, he can survive that. Like, unironically, that... One of my favorite tropes of all time is the I need to see the body. Oh my god, Loffiset! Dude, he's dead!
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you. Yeah! All demons defeated! Yeah! 80 HP left. But they did so much Dragon Ball Z tier stuff. Like what? I know you told me about some of it, but I want to hear more. We don't do that here, Em.
We can do this.
Out of respect for my viewers, I'm going to get that off the screen. Also, I don't know if you timed them out or banned them. Don't tell me, surprise me. Oh, removed and warned. Oh, okay. Fair enough, that works too. I got the blahai. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Launching a stone statue like a fucking frisbee. Dropping his tower from orbit. So, my question is, it's always easy to bring back a villain that they know. However, that can end up going into the whole thing of, oh, we've been through all these arcs before, we've learned about this guy. It can get a little stale if you're not careful. So my question is, if we were to make another villain, where could we go from where we're at? Like, is his faction done with and dealt? Is he reanimated, maybe? Maybe he's lost his memories, and the players have to gaslight him into being a good guy. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Like, start him off as a shriveled old version of himself that's an ally to the players and doesn't remember fuck all. And then, as the plot progresses, he starts to regain more and more of these memories. No, it's doing the thing where the left trigger does the right trigger thingy. Lighthouse? What the fuck? off them and have a Palpatine. Yeah, but just don't have afterwards, somehow, Palpatine returned.
Whew, I thought we were done for.
Finger of God. Where have we heard that term, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise? Where have we heard that indeed? Oh, man. I love that. If you do that, at least explain it somehow. Port Zexon. Let's fucking go. I want to know thoughts on the 3 key antagonists. Lay it on me, bud.
So, what was it you needed to say to me alone?
Where's Laphicet?
He wanted to stand watch with me, but I forced him to get some rest. After all this fighting, he needs it.
I owe you. That kid always tries to play the tough guy.
Just like the one who named him.
He's nothing like me. His motivation comes from hope.
Hope.
The wind is nice.
Yes, the world may teem with hardship and sadness, but it's also filled with beauty. The endless ocean, the islands in the south, even the frozen tundra and the mountains that spew fire.
It is. And humans make their home among all that beauty. This is the world that Laffy always yearned to travel. I finally understand what he saw when he sat looking out over the ocean. Eleanor, I have a single favor to ask of you. If anything happens to me, take care of Laphicet.
What? Is something the matter?
The power possessed by the Therians and Enominat is fundamentally the same. I have a theory. No. Theory is too rational.
I have a fear.
A different part of me, something separate from my hatred, wants me to do something. It wants me to leave this world with hope.
Wait, you don't mean...
Humor me, okay? If the worst happens...
El Rojo. La Roja, his daughter, and Ruthless
I
Archmage.
understand. You have my
Hobo
word.
Gobos are...
I'll look after Laphicet.
They're a hard sell.
While I'd love to take advantage of this momentary weakness, I can't. My oath is to obey your orders until my dying breath.
And you've tried to kill yourself multiple times.
I'd almost forgotten about all that. Good thing I kicked your butt after all.
Diablo Azul. Ancient Blue Dragon.
Well, the suppression field is gone.
And in its place, rampaging demons.
We expected that. Thanks for everything.
I only did what I felt like doing.
Fuck
Who
you,
needs thanks
kid.
for that?
Let's go. We have a fight to finish with the
I don't
shepherd.
care that you're a grown man, Banwick.
Enominat's power may have weakened, but I think that'll only cause more of a stir in the cities.
Without the Abbey's
I'll answer you in a
exorcists,
minute, Andy.
the people will have a hard time quelling demons.
Are you crying?
I'm simply coming to terms with reality. I've learned to think for myself rather than let others do the thinking for me. It It's painful and frightening, and comes with great responsibility. But this is who I am now. It's on me to own up, face my fears, and keep moving forward.
Fulfill your
You're a
oath.
piece of work, but I don't mind having you around.
Yes, I'm not weak like I used to be.
No, you aren't.
Oh.
You don't have to bear the weight of the world alone, though.
I understand that. I will do only what I can.
You always say that, but then you end up overdoing it, right?
That's
If you
called
push
being
yourself to
human.
the limit and it's still not enough, there's no shame in relying on others.
Yep.
Rokuro, thank you so much.
You realize you just thanked a demon, right?
I'm aware of that.
She's being less racist! Yay! He being angry and hibernating for most of the campaign. I like that. I do like having the looming threat in the background. I killed the deadly mountain. Guyberk Icefield, Edge of Survivability. Unlocks all battle difficulties up to chaos. I don't need that. Character growth. Oh yeah. It might be lazy,
We put
but it
all
is
our
growth.
faith in you because you said you could protect us. We endured
Oh!
your harsh rules.
Rebellion!
So how can you tell us you can't defeat the demons because you can't control Malakim anymore?
Because you
We
relied
don't
on
understand
slave
why we've
labor.
lost the ability to control our Malakim.
I don't
But
care.
even without my Malak arts, I will fight to my dying breath to protect all of you. So please, calm down.
I'm not listening to anything the Abbey says anymore.
What are you looking at? Yeah, you there. Mean-looking guy. Get over here.
I think I'll pass. Thanks.
Hey, Muscles! Get back here! I'm not through with you!
Please stop. I understand that you're worried and upset, but now isn't the time to be fighting amongst ourselves. Please.
A Kendrick
let us all
Lamar
stand
horror
together.
game.
Help us fight off the madness and the demons that threaten our world. And if that's not good enough for you, you can face me instead.
Guess I'm sorry.
That exorcist has some serious background.
Damn.
Aye.
I'm here to to serve and protect, but I'll make an exception for you. Oh, my expedition returned. How you doing, Bear? Long Dao Dictionary. Bazonga Veggie Bagna Cauda.
Scout ship setting sail.
Is Kendrick the monster or the main character? It's called Turn the TV Off.
Hey, it's you! Magilou's debauchery. I finally get a chance to see the famous Magilou's menagerie. I've been waiting forever to meet up with you again.
Meet up with us? Why?
Well, with my bad luck, I've always just missed out on seeing your splendiferous performances. So, well, I made my own menagerie. The Abbey is a mess, and people everywhere are scared. Demons abound, and, well, everyone's...
He's more of a
So
concept.
I thought that this is exactly the time when people...
That's wonderful.
I wanted something with power, impact. So behold, we are...
Regretfully
the
mine.
Dark Wings.
Oh.
Dark wings. Huh.
Hey, what gives? That's a terrible reaction.
That's a terrible
You're
name.
trying to cheer people up, right? So why dark? And dark wings only make me picture crows. Or bats, maybe.
Really? When I think of the Dark Wings, I think comedy. Maybe I should rethink this. Oh, I got it! We'll be the Dark Smile!
You're all white.
Sounds like you've got a pretty dark sense of humor. You really want to go with such a dark-hearted name?
Okay, fine. The Dark Magic. No, the Dark Circus. No, that's
The
no
Black
good.
Parade.
The Darkest Hour. The Dark...
Maybe you could try losing the dark part.
Good point. All right, then. How about this one? The
Death.
Peddlers of Joy.
I
Peddler!
don't accept solicitations.
I like that.
Fine. Forget you. I've made my decision. We're Darkwing Menagerie of Comedy. And that's final.
He really went all out. Still, you've got zing, kid. Here's hoping you have many dark years to come. Magikazam!
Thanks! That makes us rivals now, but still, from one entertainer to another. Good luck.
About that Magikazam of yours? You only use that spell when you couldn't care less what happens, right?
What this world needs now is a good dose of apathy. Am I right?
But here's hoping you have many dark years to come. That's not very nice at all, is it?
Magikazam!
I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the basement to shoot my family dog. That's a Wolfenstein 2 reference.
I can't get my hands on nectar or a good drink anymore, but thanks to that, I've finally seen the light.
Drunken sailor.
I tried drinking lots of different things to help cope with my cravings, and I discovered that a nice cup of tea really does.
Oh yes,
trick.
hemp tea.
You can't give kids the heavy stuff, but tea, kids, adults, the elderly, everyone can enjoy it.
That's a good positive point of view.
Lore of a game
I'm
about
thinking using
sentient
my life
cookies, and it's
savings
kind of
to open
fucked
a
up.
tea shop filled with tea from all over the world. Rather than let ourselves get all worked up panicking over the demons, we'd be better off sitting down with a nice cup of relaxing tea.
It'd be wonderful if you sold some tasty pies or cookies there, too.
I know, right? I need to find some baked goods that go well with tea. Maybe I can find a girlfriend while I'm at it.
Well,
You and me both,
good luck with
buddy.
that.
Thanks. Speaking of which, are you single?
Sorry, think I'll pass.
Yeah, figured as much.
Well, I can't blame a guy for trying respectfully. If it wasn't respectful, you could kick his ass, though. And that'd be equally, if not more, entertaining. Yay! Got that summertime waistcoat. Got that summertime waistcoat, yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa. See? It's doing that thing. The Haggler's Acerite. Respectfully mine. I clipped your Wolfenstein 2 reference and you're gonna hate the title. Oh god. Oh, I looked away from chat for a long time, apparently. I was know just what to say. My friends have forced me to learn the lore of the game. Yeah. One thing at a time. Genshin Impact. All I did was pick up mushrooms and get struck by lightning. Meow Wolf's real unreal is basically a drug trip with a... What? Hemp doesn't get you blitzed. Now Kava can, but I can't condone it. Hi, Pain. And hello, Emrad. Capybaras are cool. Meow Wolf's Mega Mart. Old Yeller at the Black Parade. Mustard! You ever had a burger cooked in mustard? No. Burger, as in the hit parody song Burgers on My Mind, featured in the template meme filled in with Omori characters, a meme in which... a meme in question which went viral and caused a connection between Kel and burgers. An Omori... What the fuck? There's a lot of things. I need you to rate a fictional food based on how good you think it would be. I have to warn you. My taste in food is very bad. You will be disappointed. But I'm down to. The Great Barrier Reef. Okay, just gotta... Boots. Mithril. The finger of God is not worth it. The ultimatum. Let me... You know, I'm gonna look it up on my fucking phone right now. Tracking's off. You're gonna get my raw opinion. It says it's a cheeseburger. I don't like cheese. So 0 out of 10. Escargot isn't half as bad. Fingering God, what is this, Greek mythology? No! The Finger of God, the canon from Kingdom Come Deliverance, the hit game. Featuring Heinrich, the kid who's not a kid. Oh, and now I can just... Wait. If I go to the town of Renede, I can talk to people. What about the cancer kid?
You're Laphicet, right?
Videl!
Yes. Who are you? I'm Videl's mom. He wanted me to give you this note. It's the fourth ingredient. What happened
Drugs!
to Videl? He has a high fever and can't move right now.
Kingdom Hearts Deliverance. No!
It can't be. All the other kids in town avoid Videl because they're scared of the disease. But you chose to be his friend. I want to thank you for that. Videl always perks up when he talks about you. Miss Videl's mom? I know
Miss
this is
Videl's
sudden,
mom.
but can I borrow his book? If we can figure out the last ingredient, we can make medicine that'll cure him. I don't care what it takes. I'll decipher it myself.
Think Henry would be
That sounds
goofy?
like it
Oh
could
yeah.
be really dangerous. Besides, I've been prepared for this. I'm sorry, Videl.
What's the plan, Laphicet? Do you still intend to look for that last ingredient?
Why bother? Time's short and we're out of leads.
I know it's sad.
That's not what the
but there's
subtitle
nothing
said.
we can do. Vidal was fated for this end from the start.
Fuck off!
Is there really nothing we can do?
Don't feel guilty. None of this is your fault. You've been a good friend to him. Besides, the Omega Elixir is a fool's errand anyway.
No, it's not! We were
How
so
could you say
close!
that?
Jeez, Velvet. Even I'd have tried to soften that one.
What's there to be gained from being less direct? Sure, it might hurt now, but in time, it will be just another memory. A sad memory you'll keep tucked away for when you need it.
How can you talk like that? Vidal's still alive!
Not for long.
And what about all of his research? The Omega Elixir is real! I'm sure of it! I'm not ready to give up!
Then stop talking
Just
about
yeah,
it and
that's
keep
St.
on
Patrick's Day
You mean it?
looking. Once you've lost him,
when your skin
it'll be
peels
too
off.
late. No matter how sorry you feel, no matter how deeply you regret, regrets don't change into memories.
They change
hang
into
over you
VTubers.
like a living nightmare.
That's what I
But
said.
you haven't lost your friend yet, or your hope.
Yeah.
Then hold on to it as tightly as you can.
Okay. I'm going to find that fourth ingredient.
How?
Let's take another look at the clues in Vidal's notes.
Got Omega Elixir Recipe 4. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that. Davil Forest. Regretfully Mine mentioned on a Regretfully Mine stream. Holy shit, guys. Regret. What are you doing?
Is it true that more demons are appearing in other towns?
Yes,
Is everything going to be all right?
Leave her alone, son. You're bothering the exorcist.
I just wanted to know how other places were doing.
In every city, the freak farms have been hit hard, and
I thought as much.
Settles what?
I'm going to plant an orchard and some vegetable fields. We've been lucky. We've been spared, though I can't fight the demons, but I can help stabilize the food supply.
Damn.
I want to do what I can to help.
That's wonderful.
Bro
to
missed the
hear.
reference
I'm
by the
rooting for
mile.
you with all my
Probably.
heart.
You know, if you're starting a farm, you're going to need someone at your side.
Would you
Leprechaun
please stop
see.
bringing that up?
No. If you're serious about this,
Oh,
I want
leprosy,
to do
leprechaun.
everything I
Fuck's
can to
sake.
find you a match. So on that note, how about it? He's a good boy. You don't have to marry him.
Wait, what did I miss in this conversation?
Sorry, I'm kind of married to my work.
A shame. Well, what about you? The scary girl over there.
Who are you calling scary?
My apologies, miss.
Hey, aren't you forgetting someone?
No way. I mean, love, marriage, that's not important right now. Besides, I have a date with these saplings.
He chose a tree over me.
What did I miss? What? What just happened? Let's keep moving. If you fall, I'll give you a proper burial. You plan to outlive me, don't you, Dad? Why wouldn't I? It's me you're talking to. Well, someone's gonna fucking die. Frog! Okay. Okay. Stoneberry Village. Guys, I don't think we're finishing the game tonight. God damn it. Ah! Oh, hello.
At last, the Nordal set is
Nice
complete.
armpit.
Hooray! Go us!
Turtles! Turtles! Just in time for the winner circles. Your detective skills truly put mine to shame.
It wouldn't have taken so much time and effort if you'd been willing to help us look. But you'll make it up to us with a suitable discount next time we trade.
Can't you give me a break?
Never mind. Do you have anything for us?
I do minds that. But yeah, here's another letter for Eisen.
Another one?
From
I
his
will
sister.
Keep this missive short, as my patience with you has expired. Come to the prison island and face your judgment. I will not blame you if you run, but I will consider you a heartless coward of a brother.
Oh, this sounds like a challenge to a fight. Now we're talking my language. Let's get going.
Whoever this is, they're just trying to get under your skin. Why not let it go and move on?
This is the third letter, not counting any that might not have reached us. I say we should go nip this in the bud.
Yeah, I think so too. If we just keep ignoring it, something might happen to
Don't
Eisen's
mention that
sister.
possibility.
Exactly. I can't allow that. I want to head to Titania and settle things.
Is it gonna be fucking Zavid? I hope it's Zavid. It's probably not. It's not. It won't be. What do you have?
Still have a long way to go. If you steep the radish bells in barley wine, the poison is denatured.
Sounds like snake wine.
Exactly.
So, can I get a taste of your new concoction?
Don't tell me I have to wait 50 years for this one, too.
I just started brewing it up. It should be ready after the summer, but my intuition is telling me to let it sit for 4 years.
In that case, we'll come back next autumn.
Nah, 2 won't be enough. How much can you make?
I've already prepped 3 large barrels.
Great, make them. I'll pay for all 7, and we'll split 5 barrels in the autumn.
What? And we'll come for the other 2 in 4 years' time.
No, we'll only take 1 more. The last one.
Oh, thank you.
Not been able to play any Hoyo games since that new Genshin character was announced. She makes me so mad. But these streams are cool, so yay! I thought that lady had a tail. Who's the new character? That's a good question. What is Aldi?
She had the idea to build a great bell tower and make it the symbol of our town. We'll make the tower out of stone, tall and proud. Then we'll hang the biggest bell in the land here.
Why?
The wind whistling down from the mountains will carry the sound far, far away. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Where are you going to court?
The stone we get from the mountains near...
You know your rocks.
When I was deciding on where and what to farm...
Not only does she have the knowledge...
And he's got the good ideas, since I don't get flashes of insight like he does.
Now we're trying to...
The metals in their...
That's right.
I hope you can find a sec...
I don't want it to be Aldi's nuts. God damn it!
Hello. We were hoping we could put on a comedy act here.
Sure, but who's your partner?
Me.
I'm going to be honest. I think you'll be the worst of any of them.
Oh!
You just underestimate me. I have my own sense of humor. Just
She's
act
cow
like we're both
themed.
aboard the
Oh.
Von Eltia.
That's...
I already have a bad feeling about
Really?
this. All right. You can
That
be
is
strong,
very
forceful
poor
type, and
taste.
I'll be the dumb, slow one who...
No. I want to play the dumb character.
Are you sure you can handle that?
I'll have everyone dying from laughter the way only a Reaper can.
Excuse me.
I don't think I like where this is going.
Comedy show!
Hi there. We're your friendly comedy duo, Death by Laughter.
Haha.
Magic Kazam!
Huh? He just stole my line.
Thank you all for coming here to see us today. Now, when you think of Rakugo, you of course think of classic characters like Hatsuan, Kuma-san, Oya-san.
I don't know who these
and
people
there's
are.
the neighborhood retiree, and Yotaro,
What did
the
you just
fool
say?
Who...
Whoa, hold it! What are you rambling on about?
Does it matter? I'm just trying to get a feel for the audience. Every comedian does it.
Not anymore. Speed is key nowadays. Speed.
Jacksepticeye?
Snappy and get straight to the point.
Well, I object. Comedy that forgets the old classics has no future.
What's old is tired. Comedy is always evolving. It has to.
You must be some new wave type then.
Did you just click your tongue at me?
No.
Totally did. I heard that. I'm the leader here, and don't you forget it. If you respect comedy, then respect my authority.
Sorry.
All right, as long as you understand. Now, what are you thinking of doing today?
I was thinking of maybe imitating a clock.
Cut that out! anymore. You're impossible.
Nice armpit.
Whew. It's been a while since I worked so hard.
We really tried to practice so the jokes would land. How do you think it went?
Your jokes were okay, I suppose, but your partner was so intimidating. Whew. I couldn't laugh.
Huh?
Can't say I'm surprised.
Aww. But that was actually solid. I like that.
Every time this time of year comes around,
Oh,
I can't
Irish.
help but think back on that terrible accident.
Can you tell us about it?
This was all quite a long
I
time
died.
ago, but a carriage transporting suspects to a heresy trial fell down a ravine.
Problem
I was
solved.
the one who first found them, and let me tell you, it was a nasty sight.
Oh, right. I remember hearing
Oh.
about this.
Well, these were people who'd made a killing running dodgy shows, so their luck might have just caught up with them.
Did anybody
All's well that ends well.
Apparently not. But I heard there was one body they never found.
Right.
Moggy
She
Lou.
was a girl they'd made a part of their show. I heard they really abused her and forced her to work for them. I hope she managed to escape, but I don't know.
There were rumors that a strange spirit saved her life. As if anyone could believe a story like that.
Yeah, I heard that too. But the crash happened in the deep mountainside wilderness. It's much more likely that she was eaten by a beast.
Megatron, I
surprised you know
think
so
my
much about it.
answer is going to be the same.
I was still young.
Except I'll probably also be attracted to
How
it.
old are you, Magilu?
As old as my tongue and a little older than my teeth.
From your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
The design is cute in a vacuum. It's the writing that makes it... Yeah, the writing and the context make it really just a dick move. Go to Yasult. She doesn't even have a general larger body type. Everyone else is just insanely thin. Honestly, though, like the Genshin Impact characters are very unhealthily thin. Oh. They called her a calorie vacuum? Alright. Alright, you've triggered that part of me that gets actual... Fuck you, Opera GX. I need a different browser. They're not paying me. Okay. What's her name? Verisa. Reveal.
Today we're going over the version 5.5 special program featuring some really exciting stuff, couple of new characters, one I've been particularly excited about ever since we saw the silhouette a while ago, Berseria to be specific, but I'll be honest, like mechanics-wise, Eon-san, as you
Okay.
only plenty, which actually
Fuck you,
unique
show me
like
Cowgirl.
is her love of food, of the collective of plenty, the new tribe, and what's seems to be most prominent is her love of food. Her combat looks really interesting, so she's a melee
She
unit, but
is...
like, incorporates
That
some
is
wrestling
not
moves. You have, like, a
plus
drop kick
size
going on. Her
whatsoever.
core attack is plunging though, so she's a plunging DPS. I guess the funniest thing about this is that, you know, most plunging DPSs follow their plunge with like a weapon. In her case, it's her butt, I guess. She
I like this character.
sits on her enemies to death, which, you know, instant pull material. When you do her charge attack, this is what kind of follows her into the plunge animation, or gets her high enough to do the plunge. When you do her elemental skill, though, it makes normal attacks follow into charge attack.
I'm gonna be blunt, that is plus size by Asian beauty standards. Someone check the numbers. Okay, well... safe to say, the writing's problematic. That is not plus. If that is plus size, then I am morbidly obese. To a disgusting amount. How many dislikes does it have? You'll have to find out. We're moving on. Morbidly obese? Goddamn. Why do you think I got big teeth? I could say something really mean right now, and I'm not gonna. The fuck are you looking at?
Another day without a wild penguin sighting. How are things looking at the penguin farm?
Not good. They're still listless. I tried changing their feed, but they barely touched it. With the weather what it is, the sea temperature has gone down. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Maybe so. I've been pulling up different fish around here lately too. And get this, I found a kraken queen.
All the bear to chomp down with.
Normally you only find them in the northern oceans.
Kraken Queen?
Cracking these nuts.
Isolt's fishing industry is in dire peril.
Fishermen and...
By the way, you get smacked about by that kraken queen?
Oh yeah. Those long whip-like tentacles did a number on me. I loved every moment of it.
Oh man, lucky. I should take the boat out tomorrow, see if I can catch one.
I still don't get it. But as long as they're having fun...
Oh, they're having fun. I think I'd feel a real passion for fishing if a kraken queen slapped me just once. Excuse me. Global cooling brings kraken queens. Yeah, if the character is actually supposed to be a plus-size representative, then yeah, no, that's a dick move. DC has a thing for the tentacles? Oh yeah. No, basically the kraken queen is like the mermaids that you bang as a sailor, except this is one singular entity that bangs all the sailors. Oh, my expedition returned.
Show 'em.
I'm so rich you can't touch me. I got heaps of cars and planes. I got like 1,500 dogs and I got 20 cars at least minimum. I take a car, put it in a...
really passionate Lady Teresa fan in Hellbombs.
Oh.
But I'm not going to lose to a poser like him.
Oh no.
Lady Teresa's true allure isn't in those frozen eyes. You can't say you understand her if that's all you see. But I do. Only I understand her true appeal. Do you want to know what it is?
No.
Well, I don't think I really care.
Do ya? Huh? Of course you do.
Okay, sure.
Well, if you insist, I'll tell you. Teresa's true allure is in that tinge of sadness hidden within her lovely face. Even when she's smiling, there's a touch of melancholy that never leaves her. It's like her heart is somewhere else.
So she has depression, and that makes you attached.
Where is it?
With her love. Her true love. The true love she's yet to meet. How tragic. She suffers, lamenting the love she cannot find, yet doesn't realize that the very man she seeks is so near. That's
her soul has been obliterated. There is nothing left of her.
It was a day I'll never forget.
What happened?
She was off duty, frolicking in the waves by Maclear Beach. That alabaster skin, how pure she looked in her swimsuit.
This guy is really, really creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
seriously creepy.
Hey, what's with that cold look?
I feel bad for Teresa. She had to protect creeps like this guy, too.
What cold eyes you have.
Velvet, Eleanor, quickly, avert your gaze! If you keep looking at him with disgust and disdain, you'll only stimulate this perverted freak!
Come on, everyone. Let's go.
No, come back! Please! Scorn me! Despise me!
Okay, not the game isn't entirely like this. Stab me with your frostiest gaze, please. Yeah. Now, let's talk about a more... let's talk about a more acceptable subject, like banging the Kraken Queen. That ain't how Aztecs look. Oh! Repent, sinner! I didn't know you were in this game.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Yeah, I got a few.
Why are you whispering?
Bienfu!
Everyone else in your group has been nothing but trouble. Not a single one of them will truly repent. What kind of place do they think this holy sanctuary is?
I don't know what to tell you. You'll have to take it up with them.
I can't. You know what they're like,
You're
right?
under 18. I can't do that,
Complain about
Megatron.
it to them, they'll just beat the stuffing out of me.
I wish I could tell you that deep down they're all good people, but...
That's why you need to confess something.
What?
Bienfu's a sex criminal. We know
I just
this.
want to hear a legitimate confession for once. If you don't hurry up, I'll put a curse on you.
I'll put a curse on you if you don't confess.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble that my companions have caused you, Father. Forgive me.
Also,
No,
I'm seeing
that's not going to work.
particles.
I guess I'm not quite in the mood to forgive that yet.
Well, maybe you should repent for being such a petty, mean old priest.
Yeah. I meant with clothes on. She doesn't wear clothes. She's a fucking Kraken. When you catch fish out of the ocean, do they typically wear as great clothing as I do? No, they wear nothing because they're savages. They're fucked up people. I don't mean savages in like the, you know, old-timey racist term. I mean it is a modern racist term towards fish, so it's okay. Body shaming's terrible. Tentacle porn, though, that I can get on board with. Yeah. Anyways.
Haria village, getting wiped like...
I'm glad they didn't come here. They deserved it.
Okay.
Didn't that priestess and her daughter turn for... But look at us here in Isol. They were crazy.
Shame on you. I had a friend in Haria. Whether she believed in Amino...
Perhaps I have no right to say anything here. That's the best way.
I won't.
Mermaids usually at least... Okay. I'm sorry to hear that your mind has been destroyed by these... Wait, this is in the tavern. Your mind has been destroyed by these incorrect musings. They've lied to you.
We were hoping to put on a comedy routine. Any way you can fit us in?
I can, but folks in Ysolt are picky when it comes to comedy. You'd better know what you're doing.
I love a good challenge.
Wow, Rokuro. You actually feel like helping.
Believe it or not, I've always been interested in theater. I thought it would be good for building courage.
I think you have enough courage already, but for now, I think we should set your sights low. I'll do most of the talking. You just respond to me and follow along.
Your ass
Okay,
cracked.
but if you start giving me some
Is the
jabs,
yoke
am I permitted
intact?
to counterattack?
As long as it's not with your sword.
Yeah, my ass yoke is intact. Thank you for asking.
Let's get going, Magilu. We've got a show to do.
Oh boy, I'm not sure about this one.
Here we go. Woo! Show the armpit.
We're Magilu and Rokuro, a wild, rough and tumble pair! Magicazam!
Ugh.
The weather's so
Nice armpit.
salt, isn't it? Especially the sea breeze. Speaking of which...
Sea breezes are bad for swords. If you don't keep them polished, the salt will rust them.
I suppose that's good advice for any sword enthusiasts out there. But anyway, doesn't the air make you want to eat seafood?
Spread 'em.
Fresh boiled fish on the shore.
Nice armpit.
Seafood bowls. So many kinds.
I'll
and
eat
so
that too.
delicious. But
And fillets, too. You can't forget those. Takes true mastery to be able to use a blade so finely. Every creature, not just fish, has delicious spots that make for perfect cuts if you know where to find them.
that's kind of gross, but okay. Some seafood that tastes good looks downright weird, you know? You've got octopuses, you've got swordfish, you've got...
Swordfish! Now, if there's one fish out there I'd love to duel at least once, it's that one for sure.
You know there's not much I can do with these sudden wild tangents, right?
No. You see, I was just making a gag about how I'm a swordsman, so a swordfish would be like my rival, you get it?
Oh, just shut up.
Am I a swordfish?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
dang.
you've got octopuses, swordfish, you've got those freaky deep-sea anglerfish. Some say the more bizarre-looking the fish, the better its taste.
I taste
Maybe
excellent.
It's true. I love pufferfish, and they're really weird, round-shaped.
Speaking of round animals, I once met this round-looking guy named Armadillon. I'd never seen anyone so round before or even since.
I can't take it anymore! You're a nightmare to work with!
Oh.
That turned out pretty funny.
Yeah, well, I feel like our material could have been better. What's your take on it?
I'll just say one thing. If nothing else, your partner was a convincing fool. I don't think he had to act much.
You think so?
No, you're just a free spirit nobody can hope to control.
Just shut up. Oh, okay.
Please.
Oh.
I've tabulated
Oh, we've done all of them.
Come to the conclusion that you're all hopelessly unfunny.
I'm sorry.
I don't really care how it went, but when you put it that way, I get a little pissed off.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's why I'll be teaming up with Bienfu to take on Modulou.
Works for me. I'm ready when you are, Miss Modulou. Which bit are you gonna do? Your specialty, Cat Emperor? Or the surefire automaton assault?
In Helldivers 2?
We need brute force to win, so I'm going with Elysian Thunder.
From Metroid Prime 3?
They're at their peak. We're gonna hit the audience with lots of thunder, right?
Right. Thunder in the form of relentless ad-libbing, as much as we can possibly handle.
Okay. I'll scout out some local material we can use for our opening warm-up, too.
Great. You do that.
You two are really in sync.
Couldn't you two just have teamed up from the start?
It's almost like the whole thing was an elaborate joke just so she could have this punchline.
Oh, fuck off with the writing that.
Well, now with that settled, let's make our way to Logres and meet up with Modulou.
See, that's one thing I really do love about JRPGs like this. They're not afraid to go on a batshit crazy tangent. Aldina, Gallus, Stoneberry. Okay, we're gonna go to Stoneberry again, I guess. Then we're gonna go up. We have our piggy to ride. Here they come, they're on a roll. Where they'll stop, nobody know. Oh, if you have a point to prove, they'll make a plan and see it through. We'll sign you up to join that crew, Andy and the ninjas, here we go. Come on, join the prank patrol. Here we go. I love this game. I really do. As you can tell, part of the reason I'm doing all the side quests is because well, there's a part of me that's a little scared for how I'm gonna feel when it's all over. Especially if it doesn't end the way I want it to. Oh no, do I have... Oh, thank God. Okay, where the fuck's the other fruit? Adder from Advanced Wars. Ah, advance, not advanced. Adder from Adavan Wars. There we go. That's where it is. We are eating bluer fruit where the go fruit by the foot. I don't know, man. Okay, I need to go to the right. I need the piss color fruit for that. Where is the piss fruit? I need to find the piss fruit. Baby, give me piss fruit. I've found the fucking piss fruit. Spamming the coal power. Piss. I think the chat broke. Did it? How so? I'm able to see it. How is it broken? What happened? Don't leave me hanging here. What happened? It lagged hard. Okay. So it didn't break. Then... Wasn't paying attention when it asked me to approve your held message. Oh. Why was it held? I don't know. I like how as soon... Yeah, it doesn't like it when you say any sort of covering for swearing. Here they come, they're on a roll. Where's your mom? She's on a pole. If you have a point to prove, they'll make a plan and see it through. Anyways, I do formally request that we refrain from saying, "Oh, shit's broken," at the slightest lag. Because that's been happening a lot lately with a lot of different people.
An exorcist. What's he doing here?
He got a leaf.
That's...
It's a world tree leaf.
We need that for the Omega Elixir.
You know of the Omega Elixir? You're no ordinary travelers.
I think you can tell that just by looking at us.
He seems wary of us. Should we take it by force?
No, we'd be at a disadvantage. He looks strong.
No, he doesn't.
Try talking to him.
Wait, let me try.
All right, Laffy. Do what you need to.
Please, sir, may we have that? We need it badly.
Sorry, kid. I've only this one. You're so young. Do you really think you can make an Omega Elixir?
I have a friend who's very sick. If there's anything I can do to save him, anything at all, I have to try.
Did you already gather the other ingredients?
No, we still don't know what the last one might be. But I'll find it. I swear I will. My friend is suffering too much. I refuse to give up on him.
Take it.
Are you certain? Don't you need this as well?
I'm an exorcist. Talking to you, well, we're supposed to put the needs of others ahead of our own. You think not of yourself. I would be a poor model were I to deprive you in your time of need.
Hey!
Thank you.
By the way, young one, perhaps this will help your cause. I've been studying an old book, and it would seem that the final ingredient is a Moloch's prayers. Unfortunately, thanks to the Lord of Calamity, the Abbey's been losing a good number of Malachim.
Actually, we don't have
any.
any.
Exceedingly lucky, and mine is still okay, but he will not give me his prayers, even when I command him to. Perhaps you will succeed.
He is a
I have
Malachim.
faltered in my duties as an exorcist. The world must come before my family. I'm so sorry, Vidal.
Vidal's dad's an
Now that
exorcist.
we know what the last ingredient is.
Hey, I think that might have been Vidal's dad.
Well, now that you mention it.
If he was the one who borrowed the...
Damn, though, that's cold. Doesn't that mean he was willing to give up on his son? How could he place more value in the Abbey's teachings than on his own son's life?
I think he made the rational decision. Remember, he felt that there was no way he could get the last ingredient for himself, so...
Yeah, okay, sure, logic. Kids ain't logical. How do you think Fidel would have taken this?
I'm sure
He'd be dead. He's already terribly hurt.
That guy clearly went to a lot of trouble to decipher the book. He would have faced considerable dangers just to get here.
Exorcists can't save the whole world. They have to live their lives conflicted like the rest of us. If everyone lived as selfishly as me, the world would be a wasteland.
Velvet.
I don't disagree, but he knew what he was doing.
Am I dreaming this? Is Velvet actually defending an exorcist? Pinch me!
I'm only stating the truth. Anyway, if we'd fought, it would have been to the death.
Good thing this ended peacefully.
Fee, I can't tell you what's right in this situation, but if Vidal does die, the sadness will be numbing. I can promise you that.
Yeah, but as long as...
Anyway, We've got everything we...
That exorcist said the last...
We're in good shape then. One of you can surely squeeze out a prayer or two, yeah?
These... Okay. The fucking... What is it? The subtitles are not lining up. I think they got low on dev time near the end of the game. That would also be why they have the inconsistency of that guy saying, oh yeah, no, my Malakim, I've still got them, even though they've all left. And you can't access this before, you know? Anyways, let's go to Renade. Piggy, piggy, piggy time. Piggity two, piggy, piggy, piggy time. Doo 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 doo.
We're back! Oh, it's you, Luck. But he's still alive?
He's lost consciousness.
Videl, it's me,
Excuse me.
Set. We have all of the ingredients for the Omega Elixir. I'll prove that your translations were correct, Videl. Just wait.
Luffy said...
He's awake!
No, he's just mumbling. That's all he's been saying this whole time.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Luffy said. I'm sorry I told you to go away. I really wanted to talk to you more.
Fuck, that actually hurts.
Fine, really. That doesn't matter now. You're my friend. There's so much of the world you still need to see. You have to get better, so we can go on adventures together, okay?
Oh, shit.
Is that...
It's the Omega Elixir. So, it
Drink
wasn't
up, you
really
little
Locke's
bitch.
Prayers.
It was their tears.
Amen. Drawing game sprites is fun, but also really
Sweetheart,
tears.
you're home.
I am. But I have no right to be here at this point. I chose to do my duty as an exorcist over the welfare of my own dear family. I won't ask for forgiveness. This isn't something that can be forgiven.
Dad?
Videl, are you feeling okay?
He's fine. A generous friend worked hard to prepare the Omega Elixir for him.
The Omega Elixir? Wait, don't tell me your friend is...
You helped him, right? I heard that it was you who told him what the final ingredient was. Thank you, Dad.
No, son. You have no idea. I...
Dad, it's okay. You protected the world in your own way. The one Mom and I live in. The one I want to explore when I get a little older.
Son.
Okay,
All's
that
well that
actually
ends
feels
well.
really good.
Hard to believe we managed to actually make an Omega Elixir. That's one hell of an accomplishment.
Oh, and here I was anticipating much wailing and gnashing of teeth.
See, willing. It's
But that
wailing.
turned out to be pretty resilient, huh?
Can't you just say good
And
job
that's
like a normal
not
person?
ha.
You're no fun. You did good, kid.
Thanks. But I might have given up if not for Velvet's encouragement.
All I did was rile you up. I wouldn't call it encouragement.
Not you too, Velvet.
Anyway, that was a noble thing you did, Luffy said. You really held on to your hope all the way through.
Yeah. I just didn't want to give up on Videl. But I don't really think it's worth praising. I haven't felt lost like you have, Velvet. If I had, I don't think I would have been so sure of myself.
The fear of loss motivates
Perhaps.
just as well as the
But
memory.
I think you'll still have it in you. Even if you ever do lose something dear.
Huh? Why?
That's just the feeling I get. Look, I'm tired of Eleanor's grumbling, so I thought I'd say something nice for once.
Could you not make this my fault?
Fuck yeah.
Take a look at this.
Scout.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's go to Titania. Titania. Okay. Hellevies, then? Or Port Zexon? Nah, we'll just drive. Drive the piggy. I don't know why I keep picking those up. Titania, front docks. I love docking at Titania. Got a bad feeling about this. I think it's time to lay low. Destiny's wrapped up, and whoever sent that challenge, Skipper, good luck. I don't know who sent it, but they're the one in need of luck. Hiding in plain sight. Yeah, this place might be a good hideout. This whole place again. It's weird to feel homesick about a prison. Home's what you make it, eh?
I don't see any exorcists, at least.
They must have pulled a runner once they were finished here. If our challenger knew that when selecting this location, I suspect we're in for a serious fight.
We need to stay careful.
All right. Unfortunately, we will not finish the game tonight, but we will finish all of the side quests. Nope. This is where it all started. No demons here. It's Solid Snake! Here we go.
There doesn't seem to be anybody here. Wait, what's up with that box?
The time has come for judgment and retribution.
What the?
Who are you? Who the fuck are you?
Did a Nordal just come out of that box?
Who are you?
Very well. You ought to know the name of he who consigned you to the flames of hell.
What?
I am...
You were that Norman, right? Phoenix or whatever? No wonder
Excuse me.
those letters were so full of empty threats and blustery nonsense.
Bien! This is bad. The self-styled strongest Norman of all Norman is the mastermind behind all of this!
Self-styled? I am the man among men, the strongest Norman of all Norman. I am Phoenix.
I think that's part of the joke, Wilku.
Already.
So you're the one who wrote all those letters. What's your bone with me?
I merely seek to right wrongs. I recently came into possession of a letter from a sister pouring her heart out to her brother. I
Why
traced
did
the
you
letter
come
back
in
to
it?
its sender, and one day paid her a surreptitious visit. There, I found a sweet, innocent girl.
You visited
Surrounding
my
her
sister?
were presents from her brother, and mountains of letters she couldn't bring herself to send.
Letters she couldn't send?
Heartfelt letters for her older brother. When I read them, my manly tears fell over the same salty stains left by hers.
What the hell is wrong with you? Who reads someone else's letter and then decides to break into their room?
I acknowledge that I am partly in the wrong. But for all that is righteous, I cannot condone you. I do this for your sister.
I didn't press
clasping her
anything.
hands in well-worn gloves as she sends prayers for her brother's safety across the wide blue sea.
Enough of this nonsense. What is it that you want?
That is a question you should be asking of yourself.
What do you mean?
Just what is it that you're communicating with the superficial scrawlings and shoddy baubles you send her?
He's trying to atone.
Don't be absurd. Which is the real you? The considerate brother who worries for his sister? Or the man who consorts with low-life scum and pirates? Why can you not at least be honest with her, pirate? She is your sister. Why can you not tell her of the life you've chosen to lead? Do you think her too weak-willed to forgive your decision? Is that what your beloved sister is to you?
I don't have to take this from you.
Fine then. Show me your power.
You asked for it.
Then it's settled. If I win, you will go visit your sister immediately. But if I lose, I will obey your every command.
Okay. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh no! I've been fucked up! He's so... We're almost dead. We're almost dead! That one said I am a bird. Oh no! I should have known I was gonna get fucked! No! Oh my god, I'm nearly dead again! Leave Laufeyset alone! No. This is actually the hardest boss fight in the game! No, don't kill Laufeyset! It says, I am a bird. That's what the move is. It's just called I am a bird! No! Oh my god! He's fucking dead! Rokuro's fucking dead, man! lost one of my thingies! No. Beat him up! Beat him up! Beat him up, please! No! Okay. No! Come on! Go down, you son of a bitch! Uh-oh. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm fucked. I'm fucked! Ah! This is so dumb. Come on! Yes! He's dead.
You weren't lying when you said you were the strongest.
No kidding.
Strong or not, you picked a fight with the Reaper. Time to pay the price.
Wait, Eisen, what are you?
Nice armpit.
I thought so. That's why you're called the Phoenix, isn't it? Your blessing has the exact opposite effect as my curse.
That's not the exact opposite.
So you finally noticed.
So, if Phoenix has that kind of power, then couldn't he protect your sister?
That's
I
true.
admit defeat. I await your command.
Oh, guaranteed that he is...
Why not?
I believe we should each steer our own ships through life's waters. I know that the life I've chosen is a selfish one. And I know that it leaves my sister lonely and sad. But it's also the only way I know how to live. If I gave you a command, it would be denying something at the very core of my being. So no, I won't do it. Except...
Yes?
If you're able, I want you to use your powers to protect my sister. Protect her from demons and malevolence. And from any dragon who may one day attack her.
Zavid.
A dragon? Are you serious?
This isn't an order. It's just a request.
Well then, I accept your request as your friend. But in return, I have something to ask of you.
Yeah?
I want you to write her another letter. But this time, no hiding what you're truly thinking. I'll wait as long as it takes for you to write it.
No need.
What?
I've been carrying this for so long, I'm afraid it's kind of crushed.
My friend, I swear on my honor that this letter will reach your sister, and I promise I will get her to smile once more. After all, I'm the Phoenix. With me, life rises anew from the ashes.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Then it is time I'm on my way. Come, turtles.
No.
At your service.
Fuck off.
I'll deliver this package myself, even if it costs me my life.
Farewell, friend.
That Phoenix, what a guy. He doesn't back down even when he's lost.
I guess. But I liked what he had to say.
See? I knew something good would come from this.
Yeah. I guess I learned something today. Never give up before you try.
What? What? Provides an ability to trigger a random skill, which can revive a KO'd character on normal mode or above. And we got a mini Norman. And our prize? A bottle.
Phoenix is finally gone! It's okay for you to come out now, Grimoire.
He's so stuffy, as always, that he made me sweat, and I was even hiding.
Now that I think about it, neither of you showed your faces when Phoenix was here, did you?
Why wouldn't you two want to see a fellow Norman?
Bienfu did.
I guess that asks for an explanation.
And she did show her face.
All right, I think I can tell you now anyway. Broadly speaking, Norman fall into two different categories. Dog Norman and cat Norman.
The ones who like to be around humans, like Phoenix, are your dog types. The ones who prefer to stick around objects and places are the cat types.
I've heard people say that dogs get attached to the human and cats get attached to the home.
So, since Magilou's relied on you a lot over the years, does that make you a dog, Norman?
No, he just... he likes her armpit as a place. Me too.
Magilou herself. That makes me a cat type. Though, actually, considering how I serve a witch, I'd be a cat type either way. Anyway, back on topic. Dog Norman like to live among lots of humans in comfort and style. Cat Norman like me and Grimoire would rather live in forests and ruins and pass our time in idle leisure.
Why are you blushing?
Some, ourselves included,
Do you just
don't
jack off?
conform with
Is that why you're...
expectations,
Okay.
Instead choosing to live as we please alongside humans. What does this have to do with wanting to avoid Phoenix?
He's a dick.
There's a gap between us that can't be bridged. Like the difference between sky blue and sea blue.
I've seen them
aren't
compare.
Sky blue and sea blue basically
Or
the
I've
same
seen them
color?
combined.
Maybe to your untrained eye, but to those who care, there's a perceptible difference in hue, slight though it might be. Whatever it is that separates them is impossible to overcome.
That's a
I didn't realize it
cop-out.
could be such a big deal.
Let me ask you guys this. Are pudding and custard the same?
No.
Potentially.
definitely not. If I ordered one, I wouldn't want to be served the other.
Those still sound more or less the same to me,
I'm with
too.
Rokro on this.
What if I said it was like the difference between sherbet and sorbet?
I didn't realize there
Yeah,
was a
there
difference.
is a difference there. Although I usually can't remember
I-
which is which.
I did not know those...
Like the difference between a hoagie and a sub sandwich?
No, those are the
Those
same
two
thing.
are the same. Anyway,
I thought.
you get the point now, surely. We've long had our differences, and they put us in perpetual conflict.
But what good does that do?
Actually, on that note, is Ethan's sister going to be okay with Phoenix around?
Oh,
That
yeah.
much I wouldn't worry about. He can
Sherbet
be
has milk.
obnoxiously brash
Really?
and talks a lot of nonsense sometimes.
Wait,
But if nothing
sure.
else, Phoenix
Wait, you
has a
just spelled it
strong
as
sense of
sherbet, like
responsibility.
a mix of the
Rest
two.
assured,
Which is
he's
it,
in
you
good hands.
fucked up individual?
Although if you work him too hard, he'll start making speeches about uprisings and insurrections and all that stuff.
Is it sherbet or sorbet that has milk? Okay. Sherbet is the spelling? No way. I don't say this often, but fucking cap. No. Son of a bitch. Sherbet is the original spelling. Sherbet is a bastardization. This is Orville Poppenbacher all over again. I'm so disappointed. Okay, we got one more side quest for the end of the night. I need ideas for the final thumbnail.
I thought I could make things work out if I just got to the capital, but finding a job here isn't easy.
We worked so hard and lived so well in that town. Why did this have to happen to us?
We should tell the Abbey what happened.
We know that place better than any. I'll never forgive those.
I'm sorry.
Neat. A lot of people died. Gamer moment. Okay, that's where we need to go, I think. Yeah. So let me just do the thing that I'm gonna need to do, because I'll forget otherwise.
Hey, it's you guys. Remember me? We met during that whole thing with the Swordbreaker. You convinced me to stop being a bandit.
Yes, I remember.
Oh, shit.
You made it to Logress.
Yeah, I finally saved enough to open up my bandit cuisine restaurant. I'm just looking for the right location now.
You didn't steal that money,
I was about
did
to
you?
say.
Hey, I said I stopped being a bandit, didn't I? I took on honest work to save up for this. Repairing roads, delivering relief supplies, lots of hard labor.
So how did you
really
actually
turn over
make
a new
money?
leaf. I think what you've done is incredible.
Really? All right. It was all worth it just to see that smile.
Now that you've become a good man, I'm sure that even more wonderful things will come your way.
Like
Have you decided on your menu?
Almost. I've got the eggless wild mushroom omelet and the highwayman's stew, but I feel like I need one more standout dish.
Raw
There's a town in
bread.
this town that has mabo curry that's just out of this world. I want to try to beat 'em. Do you have any good ideas for me? Maybe something that'll help me draw in the ladies?
Maybe add a dessert menu? That might help. I know, like a theft by chocolate cake. Or a roasted pear crime brulee tart?
Oh, that sounds
That's
fucking
certainly
good.
aggressive.
Yeah, those sound great.
Crime
Now my
brulee.
menu's complete. Hey, when I'm a big success, you want to get hitched?
You should tease an exorcist.
I'm not teasing. I'm serious. Marry me.
Well, good luck with your restaurant.
Ooh, rejection hurts.
Miss Holier Than Thou delivered some just desserts.
Sweet rejection. It'd make a good cake name.
The taste of defeat is bittersweet.
And that doesn't sell very well. Fuck, that was good. When this game... And remember, last time we were in the city, we we went into the one tavern and witnessed a mass suicide.
The Lord of Calamity has brought fear.
It's gloom and grief all around.
But it is in the saddest times.
Smile in the face.
Now that's a real man. That old guy knows what's what.
I'm not saying you need to make light of everything, but try to leave a little room for joy in your life.
Yep.
Like when you eat good food, or see a beautiful flower.
Okay, a little...
Or even this fountain. Water wells forth, a symbol of hope. Even though life may be hard, I keep at it. I work hard so that this fountain never runs dry.
Wait, what do you do?
Help you maintain it, so that it stays a place.
You know what? That's fair.
Now that there are less exorcists around,
We need to start by doing what...
So where are you going to...
With everything as harsh as it is now, people feel like they need to sacrifice I agree that we should act in moderation.
That's why we've decided to open up a restaurant. We want to make
Okay, where are people going to get the income for this? We need...
That's what I'm researching now.
Like, there's going to be a food shortage. Food
I heard
shortage.
they have this amazing Mabo curry.
Just treat it like it's any other restaurant.
Really? So it's a Mabo curry?
I wish you wouldn't...
My bad. I was too preoccupied with thinking about our restaurant's mission statement, and I neglected to consider your feelings. I'm terribly sorry.
It's not that big of a deal. But what do you mean by mission statement anyway?
We're a restaurant that's fun for the whole family. Our slogan is, we'll feed you from the cradle to the grave.
It's supposed to be a place people eat. You might not want to mention graves.
I think a person would need a lot of courage to go eat there.
Whoa. Why didn't I think about that?
You seem to miss a lot. Are you sure you're up for running a restaurant?
We'll be fine. I studied up on a lot of restaurant management, and I plan on hiring a really good chef. All that's left is to select a menu and come up with a new slogan.
Instead of cradle to grave, how about from this life to the next life?
Your food's killing them either way.
Rats. I can't think of
No,
anything.
don't think of rats unless they're flat.
From baby teeth to dentures.
No.
Not bad, eh?
That's fantastic. It gets rid of...
They've got a long...
NPCs in this game are morons. The NPCs in this game are vehicles for dialogue. Nothing more. Hey!
Welcome.
You came back.
I did. This place is important to me.
Are you sure it's okay to be in a town like this?
Don't worry about us. Besides, I'm more worried about the bar. I'm only away for a little while. Just a little bit ago, we finally got a...
Do you have enough to make...
I do.
Great!
Thanks for worrying. You should just focus on what you have to do.
Thanks, Tabitha.
Tabitha's cool. But this was the room where the mass suicide happened, and she was the suicide girl. I gave in to my fear. But my comrades, they were ready for what would come. And it's a good thing, too. If you'd stayed strong, you'd never hear the end of it. I can hear your mother yelling at you now. What are you doing here? It's too early. So they canonized the mass suicide. That wasn't just a one-off. Like they... I feel unwell. Ooh, my expedition returned. I'm still missing one thing. Okay. Ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise, I give to you the end of our final side quest in Tales of Berseria.
Showtime, Moduloo! Come out and face me, preferably unprepared.
Moduloo isn't doing any shows right now.
Why not? Did she get scared when she heard that the Enfu and I were teaming up?
No. Moduloo and her teacher had a big fight. From what I've heard, it sounds like she's run away from home.
Do you know what happened?
She just kept going on about how she wanted a break from practicing.
So, she's young. She probably just wants to go out and have some fun.
Preposterous! If she takes even 1 day off, it takes 3 to get her back in form.
Even so, shouldn't you...
All I've done is hear her out. She mentioned something about wanting to go to the Zamal Grotto, but I wouldn't have any...
Did you say Zamal Grotto?
What?
Vicious demons, you say?
If Moduloo really... This isn't a joking matter.
Well. God damn it. So, we go back to fucking Stonebury. I'll ride my piggy across the open plains. Ride my piggy round every day. I got my piggy and I'm here to say that I'm gonna fuck you up in a major way. Hey. That's right, I'm a man's man. Riding throughout the land. Yeah. He pisses in the fountain daily to maintain the water levels. How did I miss that? Oh yeah, because it's piss that's not from a goth girl, right?
There's our little runaway!
Peddles has bars. I don't think so. Except for the ones I'm stuck behind. Weighty Witch? That's her name? Uh-oh. Clear away the truck and let the bullgine run. To me high rig a jig and a jaunting gun. Sing ho, ho, are you most done? With Lizzie all on my knee. Clear away the truck and let the bullgine run. Now we're outward bound for the West Green Pier. Ho, ho, are you most done? With Galway shale and Liverpool beer. Clear away the truck and let the bullgine run. To me high rig a jig and a jaunting gun. Hey, ho, are you most done? With Lizzie all on my knee. Clear away the truck and let the bullgine run. And when we're back in Liverpool town, hey oh ho, are you most done? We'll dance them Bowery girls around. Clear away the truck and let the bullgine run. To me high rig a jig and a jaunting gun. Hey ho, are you most done? With Lizzie all on my knee. Clear away the truck and let the bullgine run. Oh. I can never remember all of the lines for that song, which sucks because I love that song. Fuck yeah.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
No, it wasn't.
Thank you for saving me.
We heard you stood
Nice
up to
armpits.
Volta and ran away. Is that right?
No, it's not like that.
Say no more. I used to have a real pain of a teacher, too. I know what it's like. Teachers aren't good for much other than running their mouths and bossing people around. They just try to pick out your flaws. They don't even see how hard their students work for them.
I mean, the worst ones, yeah.
Volta wouldn't even listen to me when I tried explaining why I wanted to come here.
And why did you want to?
He's always like that. All he cares about is dancing. He won't talk about anything else. It's just that sometimes there are other things I want to talk about.
Like that we're in a northern climate and you're cold, so you'd like to put on a shirt?
See, you don't need to work yourself
'Cause
to
I
death
respect
just to
that.
please that mean old man.
Like you need to be
somewhere
warm.
to go, we always have room in Magilu's menagerie.
I don't know. I don't think I'm cut out for it.
Lulu, are you all right?
Sir? What are you doing here?
Dying, evidently.
What are you doing here? Don't you know this place is dangerous?
I heard there might be an herb here that could make your injuries stop hurting so much.
You came here for me? What were you thinking? You think it's just all right to throw your incredible talent down the drain?
Oh,
like
fuck off, dude.
Now, just a minute.
Lulu, the only thing I care about anymore is seeing you become the greatest dancer in the world.
Okay, but like what about the whole thing what she wants?
I don't mind if you hate me for it. Just whatever you do, don't waste your talent. Lulu, your dancing brings so much joy to people.
Yeah, but
And
what
it's
about
during a
the
time
old
when there isn't
her
a lot
joy?
of joy to go around?
Volta.
No! Horrible, terrible, contrived! What kind of shoddy performance is this? You're a disgrace to Magilu's menagerie! You're an eyesore! Get out of my sight!
Huh? What's with you?
I'm saying this isn't the place to be doing any of this! Magic again!
Birds.
It's so pretty.
Fear the might of Magilu, the greatest witch in 100 years! A third-rate dancer like you can't even hope to compete with the likes of me! Stand in awe, student and teacher alike!
As if we would. I might not be able to compete at your level right now, but just you wait. One day my dancing will
Wait,
beat you.
no.
Me and my teacher's dancing won't lose.
What?
Even if it's to your magic.
Wait, what?
Lulu.
Why are we... I thought we were going to go on a whole empowerment thing and be like, hey, she should be able to do what she wants. But no, we're just manipulating her into following her parents' demands. An herb that... Wait, what about the herb that might help this injury? Are we not following that plot line?
Color me surprised. Well, I don't know if I'd
Nice
say
armpit,
that.
though.
Who can say? It's anybody's guess what Modulu and Volta do from here on out.
Very true.
Nice armpit.
She could be crushed under the weight of his expectations. She could simply reach her limit and lose hope. Either
She
teacher
did.
or student could abandon the
Or
other
she was getting pretty
and
close.
See if she one day meets his standards of perfection. Who knows whether it would even make her happy?
It probably wouldn't.
Magilu, are you sure you aren't talking about... I'll say this much.
Nice armpit.
It's human nature to end up wanting to stay with someone, if that person is someone who needs you.
Humans are weak like that.
But that's what also makes them human.
Yeah, you're right.
Look at me. I don't even have a punchline for this one.
Yeah, are you sure you're not running a fever?
It's all right. It's a nice change of pace.
Magikazam.
But only on occasion.
Miss Moggy-Lou, what's gonna happen to all that material I practiced for our act?
Nothing, obviously.
There's your punchline.
Yeah, we made a sex criminal cry. Proved that Magilou's menagerie performed perfectly. No, it didn't. We won by default. Also, have we explored this area? Like, I would have thought we would have, but... This isn't ringing bells. To me, hey, Ricka Jig and a jaunting gun. Hey, ho, are you most done? We have not been in this area.
Not worth my
100-peed. The rush strafe is my favorite. Because it's like no matter what enemy you use it on, it's fucking nice. And it's good for crowd control.
Come on, really?
Topaz. So, I hate to say it, I'm with the sex criminal on this one. I'm pretty disappointed. I was really hoping for a final cutscene. Oh shit, that's one way. To me, hey, Ricka Jig and a jaunting gun. Hey ho, are you most done? Yeah, we have not been in here at all. Fly easily all on my knee. Pull you away the track and let the bull join run. Yay.
Your style.
Okay, it's just giving me topaz shit. Oh, god damn it. Well, now I have to go around. Yeah, what are some thumbnail ideas for later. An armpit joke? Think, this is... Like, next time will actually be the final Berseria stream, because we will have literally nothing else to do in the game. Like, I will stream to 2 in the morning if that's what it takes. Oh, God. Hey! Water Norman hat and suit for Moggy-Loo. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I thought I heard the old man say, "Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow you will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage," excuse me, "for the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. I'd hate to sail on this rotten top. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. No crow got loud and rotten grub, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done, and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her." My throat hurts, so I was using the wrong area, which is unfortunate. That's what she said. Go fuck yourself. I do like that we are at a point where I can say that, and people understand I don't mean it with anger. Like, I know with guys that's a relatively common thing, but with internet people, it's not. So I really do appreciate the trust that you've put in me to not hate you for things that I shouldn't hate you for. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Anyways, I'm happy you're here. You are regretfully mine. That is a fuck ton of zombos. ember paper. Is that better than Lafisette's, like, divorce papers or whatever he has? No, it's significantly worse. I understand. Okay, good. See, that's another thing I like about you. You understand. Precisely when I need you to. I like how it can't play both those sounds at the same time. Like, that's not a glitch on the stream, that's a glitch in the game. With the audio cutting out like that. I wish I could do kickflips on this. Okay, Port Zexon. Kickflips on a pig would be rad. Alright. Fuck that little secret boss to unlock the hardest difficulty. I don't care. Luffy's secretly a 40-year-old man that's twice divorced. Okay. So, I used up my gotcha moment with this one's thumbnail. I don't know what to do for the next one. So, I'm not asking for an answer right now. But the next time I stream this game will be Wednesday. Tomorrow I will probably take off. And Thursday I'll probably take off. Actually, Thursday I'll have to, because I won't get home till 9. But yeah. Oh. This has been a lot of fun. Also, Payne, maybe Luffy is a Doug viewer. You don't know his life. Maybe he wants to be divorced. What Tinder notifications did I get? Oh my god. So, all of my matches, currently I'm at 5. Oh, I'm at 7 apparently, but 5 conversations, and all of them are about the dulcimer. Main character is doing victory poses and you Yamcha in the background. God damn it. Chicken dig guitars and drumsticks. My chickens do dig drumsticks. That was an unintentional typo, but it works too. Oh, man. I'm surprised that Dulcimer got a positive response. With most of them, it did. Like, the one girl was like, yeah, so weird starter. What's your opinion on Dulcimer music? And she said, I don't know what that is. So I said, well, that's a shame. Let's change that. Everyone else has had the decency to Google it and then say, no, I have no clue. Make a song and post it, then use it as your faint background music. Honestly, that's a good idea. I'm a mix of good and bad ideas. Just ask my writing. Hey. That's, It's a common theme for a lot of us. Okay, and now we'll do 10 minutes or so of Tinder. Shay, age 29, okay. Nose ring, that's negative points. The rest of it is nice. Very blue collar, which for me isn't the greatest, because I need someone with big pockets to put all my rocks in. I like that. I work with coal and concrete, so you know I'm not afraid to get my manicure dirty. Okay, so what you're telling me is that you're going to die of a skin cancer-related illness when you're 60. I'm not saying that as a derogatory thing. It's just a unfortunately common thing if proper PPE isn't worn. Which, in these pictures, most of it is. I mean, your hoodie strings are down when you're using rotating equipment, which isn't the best, but at least you got your safety glasses and all that. And you do have some sort of gloves, which, I mean, people typically get pissy when you use them around rotating equipment. And, you know, I've seen hands get wrapped around because of that, so I don't blame them. But, you know, when you're dealing with metal shrapnel, you wear gloves. I know the gloves that she's wearing, because I use them at my work. They do not protect you from any sort of liquid. So if there is any sort of slurry... I've never worked in a coal plant, so I don't actually know. Anyways, says open relationship, so I'm gonna say no. You don't have a bio, so you get a left. Wait, were you hot? Not enough to... Oh, it says I want children. Okay, no, we're not doing that right now. Hippie meets witch. That... Okay. Gideon or Rossi. I don't know who those people are, so I'm going to say neither and swipe left. Person with a bunch of horses. I'm in an open relationship. Okay, well, no. Ain't no way. That is someone who would be very bad for me. We'll swipe right on that and never speak to them. You've got a nice cat. I'll swipe right on you. Why do so many people have... At least they're honest and upfront. Yeah, I do appreciate that. Like, I don't have... I suppose it definitely doesn't sound like I approve, but it doesn't fucking matter if I approve. It's not my life. And it is very kind of them to mention that up front. Because then that prevents any sort of issue. Oh, that's a... I'm a mama and First Nation, so if either of those bother you, then scram. Do people... You know what? No, we're not going to get into that, but it's a little fucked that that's considered an issue still. Like, the people still have an issue with that. That's not cool. Anyways. You smoke, so I'm swiping left. I'll make you obsessed. JK, I'm here to vibe. If you're chill, you might get my snap. You are definitely not a real person. But you're posing with a kitchen knife in the one picture, and it looks kind of hot, so I'll swipe right. Issue with what? Open relationships. End of the day, they're getting some and I ain't, so they're doing something right. Excuse me. Alona. Well, you're going to continue to be Alona. If any of these people ever watch these, like, imagine somebody like that goes and talks, or they go to watch their their favorite streamer, Regretfully Mine, and they're like, you know what? I want to see what he's doing. Oh, he's looking at Tinder profiles. Wait, that's my name. Oh my god, that's my bio. Oh, he's saying I'm a piece of shit. She's got a nice cat swiping right. It's mandatory you tell me your best dad joke. No. Tinder's telling me I ran out of people. You ran out of people. Expand your distance settings to see more people in your area. What? What if I increase it by 2 kilometers? Nope, still doesn't work. Wow. What the fuck is a kilometer? You speed ran Tinder. I even paid... excuse me. I paid for the fucking Tinder Plus so I could just mindlessly swipe right and left. I just paid for it for a week, and because of this, I know I won't need to pay for it more. Hey, how is your day going? Yeah, blah, blah. Okay, if my responses are 3 sentences, and yours are not at ever any point more than 4 words, that hurts. My back hurts from carrying the conversation. It's heavy. Meanwhile, got this one girl. She's cool. She's 500 kilometers away, so we'll never meet. But she is fucking loving the dulcimer. Talking about freaking sea shanties, like... She's pretty cool. What if they reply with grunts and groans? It depends what tone they're in. She likes you enough, she'll come see you. 500 kilometers, Megatron. That's over 6 hours of travel. It's under 6 if you don't speed and avoid cities, but shut up. I don't speed. Although I do avoid cities. Excuse me. I managed to pull off a long-distance relationship with Sabrina during the pandemic. You have charm. I believe in you. Yeah, but... currently, all I know about this girl is that she likes taking pictures in the same pose. She's cool with freaking sea shanties, and she makes homemade bread. But unless I know if she puts out... I can't even... 500's a bit far. I do it for conventions or family members, but that's about it. And try to get to know her. I'm gonna keep talking. Like, the conversations have been pretty good. And this is morbid to say, so I'm sorry in advance, but my friends are a little too busy fucking dying, so I'm okay with making a couple more. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Anyways, that horrible thing aside, I'm gonna go watch some videos until I fall asleep. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. You take care. You stay safe. And you strum your stick. I don't like the tone of the middle, or of that one. That one's out of tune. Yeah. Good night, everyone. Thank you for being here. I do mean that. Stay safe.